finally it's time to leave, and today I'm leaving, and today is 24th Eve, and finale is also coming soon. So if you're watching our vlog, just remember that it's a spoiler, but take it guys. We both are going for UK and we are going to meet soon.
Yes, very soon.
And this is my entire luggage over here, and this is my entire family who has come to drop me. I'm super excited. This is my gate right behind me, and once everyone is here, then I will be heading to my gate and then I'll check in. I'm excited. Both are boarding this flight. Say hi to my vlog. It's 12:44 a.m. and we were supposed to start boarding. We were supposed to start boarding at 1:20 a.m. but I guess the boarding has already started. It begins with family, infants, senior citizens, and we are still here waiting for our chance to board. The flight is right behind me and I'm going to board it soon. So hoping that I board it soon. Let's see how things turn out. I'm going to put up a detailed vlog. I've not vlogged much, but I'll tell you the entire story of how things happened, how things went, how I reached up to here, and how I'm going to proceed with my journey further. So keep watching and you'll know how things turned out. Finally time to check in inside the flight. Otherwise it's such a long journey, but they just really asked us to figure all the laptops and like carrying everything in my hand. Move my body all over. Again, so we came down from here and now one more floor down before we reach to the main way to the plane. It's a long journey guys, but no regrets. I mean, the moment I've been waiting for. Here is the boarding begins.
Please place doors into automatic or press doors to arms in the event of an emergency.
And this is what happened. I literally have scratched my knuckles and my knees also hurt, but
please take a
things
moment to
happen.
locate the nearest exit to you.
This is the journey I'm about to take. It's a very long journey, and as the arrival time improves, I'm literally worried about my immigration. Let's hope it all turns out well. Good night guys. Okay, so it doesn't matter if I had a very great fall, but like I told you that I'll vlog throughout my entire journey. So let me tell you that after getting into a premium economy, what are the perks? You get a very nice legroom, and these are your, and then you get this. I'll show you what's inside the car. A soft two-way and a nice cushion, and I literally regret that I have got myself into a big jacket. I mean, it's okay, I wanted that one, but still. There's a huge jacket and I have a neck pillow that I got so that I could sleep, but after having a great fall, I don't think I would be able to sleep anymore. So let's unbox this at least. I'll show you what's inside. think I'll be watching Harry Potter movie. There's this cute packaging. And my food is here. I'll show you that as well. There's this cute packaging. But guess what? The food is literal cold. How are we supposed to eat this? Dairy milk and water I needed badly after the fall I had.
Okay, so surprisingly, the food was tasting very good, and the chai was okayish, but doesn't matter. At least we got a welcome snack that was quite nice.
Okay, so basically a flight took off at 2 a.m. and we are now bound to reach London at 7:10. I was hoping that I'll reach London by 7. You can see what the time is. I had my early morning food. You cannot call it breakfast or dinner. It's just a 3 a.m. snacks. And still have 8 hours 24 minutes to go out of the 9 hours 30 minutes flight. So right now I'm confused between watching a movie or sleeping, but maybe I might go to sleep. It's literally pitch dark outside. I'll show you what that is in the morning. Don't worry. Good morning, people. I'm literally in the washroom of the plane, but this is the only well-lit place. And we left it at India time 2 a.m. and as per India time it's 7:30. I had a quite nice sleep. I'm in a mess, but it was quite nice. And now I'll get fresh and set. I'll probably sleep again. Here I am. So here I am after 5.5 hour journey, and there's still 4 hours to go. And it's showing that the arrival timing is 7:09, and I'm really worried because of the second flight that's scheduled at 8:25. I have to clear the immigrations, and I just don't want to forget anything more again. So let's hope that I do not forget anything and I clear the immigrations, get into my second flight without any hassle. Everything is so calm up here. Trust me, guys. This is going to be amazing. This is definitely going to be one of the memorable journeys. So glad that I'm vlogging. Otherwise, I don't know. Many of you are going to say the endless things that you might say, but trust me, सबका first time होता है, so it's okay. Because I was home at around for a year
finally, we are 25 minutes away from our destination, that is London Heathrow Airport, and the flight has already started to descend. And look at this spectacular view around. Oh my god, this is amazing, yeah. I am so happy. The horizon, the sky. Mm. And the moment is here. Looking at the sun from this height was the most amazing view. I mean, I was sitting at the opposite side and I was wondering if I would get to see the rising sun. And trust me, there is no better view than this. This is simply amazing, very pretty. And finally, the moment has arrived when we are descending towards our destination, that is London Heathrow Airport. This was my first destination. I had a layover over here, but the story will slowly unfold. Till then, let me welcome you guys to the beautiful city of London as we pass through the clouds. Yeah, that's London, and we are now landing.
Okay, finally, so I'm starting with the story. I know I'm sorry for making you guys wait to tell you what actually happened and how did I have the great fall. So without wasting any more time, I'll tell you what happened. I'm putting this section here because I'm also going to tell you about what happened after I reached London Heathrow Airport and how things unfolded. So to begin with, first how I felt. So after I reached the gate at Mumbai Airport, so they were taking people inside as per like different categories, as in for the first class people or the parents who have children with them or infants or senior citizens, and then people between this row to that row. And I figured out that only the premium economy people were still waiting, and so in the end whoever was left and the premium economy people were called in together, and that's when the rush actually happened. So after entering the gate, they asked us to go through security check-in again. So we had to take out all our laptops, chargers, and our backpacks from our backpacks, and again go through the entire procedure. So I basically had a backpack and a duty-free wala bag and also a cabin bag with me. So when I took both of my laptops out, after I went through the security check-in, I crossed that. After that, the guy who was at the security check-in, he put my cabin bag after two people's tray, and it was a very chaotic thing and I did not wanted to lose my laptop, so I just grabbed my backpack on my shoulder, duty-free bag and the laptops in one hand, and I just started running towards exit, which you take from the building towards your plane. And so I was in a hurry because we are hardly had like 5-10 minutes left before the gate closes, and so I was just rushing all over, and I just went and sat on my seat, and that's when I realized, oh shit, I forgot my cabin bag. So I just dropped all of my things on my seat and I just rushed towards the exit. I told the cabin crew that I've forgotten my bag out upstairs and I just need to get that. And I just literally started running upwards the passenger boarding bridge, and it was like my mind was like, run, you need to get that bag. And then there was ground crew was like, slow down, you need to slow down, why are you running, and my mind was like, no, run, you need to get the bag, you need to come back. And in that, when my mind just got confused and I just like paused, like I just literally like hit the brakes of my leg, and I just fell flat on my face like this. My hairband was elsewhere, my things from my back fell elsewhere, and I am flat on the floor and between that bridge. And then I woke up and I bruised my hands, like even after a month, if you could see, this is the case. yeah, I'm recording this after a month because I'm supposed to put out my vlog finally, and I realized that the recording which I did on the plane was not pretty clear, so I thought that I'll just club these two stories together and tell you what happened. And after that, I went out again to the gate, and I told the ground crew that I have left my bag upstairs, and they're like, no ma'am, you cannot go upstairs, because if you go up and you do not come back, you might miss the flight. And I just started crying at that moment. And then the entire ground crew came, and then they pacified me, and then they told, wait ma'am, it's okay, we have a call upstairs and they're getting your bag, just calm down, the plane is not going to leave you. And I was like, oh, get my bag. So then somebody got one bag, and that was red as well, and I was like, no, this is not my bag. And then the other guy came, and that was my bag. And then I took my bag, went back to the plane, and then I boarded the plane finally with all of my belongings with me. And with this to scars, this is always going to make me remember what happened when I was coming to London, when I was coming to UK. So yeah, this happened with me. After that, I had this very kind lady who was sitting right next to me. She was such an amazing lady. Then even she helped me pacify and calm down, and then she helped me out sorting all my things and putting everything back into the place. And then after that, I got a moment to let everything sink in, that this is finally happening and everything is going all right, and now I am leaving finally. And this is how it all happened. So now you know what happened and how I fell at the airport and how I got bruised myself. I also had badly injured my knee, which it sometimes pains. Like for past 1 month that I've been here, it's been cold, and if I walk too much or if I give a more strain, sometimes it pains a bit, but that's fine. I mean, every time you hurt somewhere and leave it in the cold, it does start paining. So yeah, that was pretty much about what happened when I was boarding the plane from Mumbai to London. So now it's time for next story, which is what happened after I reached London. Yeah, because I landed in London at around 7:10 a.m. and after that we weren't getting a gate to deboard the plane, so we were on the runway for another 35 minutes, and by then I knew that I wouldn't be able to make it to my second flight, which was from London Heathrow to Newcastle city. So, and you know what the irony was? That we came at gate C, and my another flight was supposed to be at gate B, and the immigrations were happening at gate A. So I had to take an internal metro from one terminal to another terminal to another terminal to get all of these procedures done, and I did not have that much enough time. So I know I shouldn't have done that, but at that moment there were hardly any ground crew available who would have guided me. So just took all of my stuff and just went straight to gate B. And after going there, I met a British Airways person at the gate, and I told her what has happened, and she's like, we know ma'am that your previous flight was delayed and that you couldn't have made it to the second flight, so we would like to offer you to reschedule your flight. And this is the exact thing which I did not want it to happen. I wanted the morning flight so I could have reached Newcastle in the broad daylight and could have come up to here in a very bright sunny day with people around, and maybe in a more safer way. That was my plan. But then eventually what I did not want it to happen, I had to take up that option, that was boarding the evening 7:25 p.m. flight. Yes. Yeah. Let me just check. Yeah. The flight was scheduled for 7:25 because the boarding started at 6:40. Yeah. So that's what happened. I couldn't make it to the flight, and then she told me that I cannot straight away come to this gate. I have to first go and clear my immigrations. So after that, she just handed me over a new ticket, and at least I felt a bit reassured that chalo, if I couldn't make it to this flight, I at least have another flight which has already been rescheduled for me. And then I asked her, what about my stuff? Has it already left? So she was like, no ma'am, we knew that you couldn't make it, so your stuff is all safe and it will be sent over in the next plane. I still had my heart beating, saying, what if they do not put it on the next plane? That's what happened. After that, I had to go to A gate and go through all of the immigration procedures. Let me tell you, if you are coming to the UK for the first time, be prepared to stand in long immigration queue. It's not just for Indians, but all foreigners who do not have a UK passport have to go through a very long immigration queue. If you are coming at around approx when it's the season for students to come to UK, which is September or January intake, I had my cabin bag, a bag from duty free, and I had a laptop bag, my backpack. Let me tell you, my backpack was weighing 11 kgs, and I was carrying that weight on my shoulder for a long 3.5 hours. And I was carrying my laptops. That's the reason I couldn't keep it down, lift it again, keep it somewhere. I couldn't do that, and it was a 3.5 hours long journey, standing in that queue just to get done with immigrations. My immigrations was pretty quick. Let me tell you about this as well. The immigrations which happened over there, they just took my passport. They just asked me about a documentation, that was the COVID test, and the passenger locator form, and just asked me a few questions about where are you going, which university are you going, where are you staying. That's all. And they were like, wishing you a happy stay in UK, welcome to UK. And they just let me go. After clearing the immigration, they just directed me towards the exit, which it shouldn't have happened, but okay, I took an exit. I literally exited the airport. I literally took an exit from the airport, and again came in through the departure section. I had to go one floor above to the departure section, check myself in again. So that's when I had to again go through the security check-in. I had to again pull out everything from my bag and go through all of those stuff. But good luck, God's grace, it wasn't a mess. After that, it was almost 11:30, 12, and my flight was at evening 7:20. So my boarding started at 6:40 p.m. I had 6 hours to spend at the London Heathrow airport. After that, I'll tell you what I did. Big mistake. If you're watching my full entire video, you will know what all things you should be aware of, what you should carry, what you shouldn't do, this and that. So please keep watching the entire video, guys. So I had my adapters, the UK adapters. I had put them into my check-in luggage. So I did not have that. I had the normal plugs, the normal charger, which I realized that it's not going to work here. Like here, I always need to carry an adapter wherever I go if I'm just carrying the entire charger. So what I did, I had to buy this cord. It costed me £14 for this USB thing because my phone was about to die and I had no option of charging it. So I had to buy this cord for £14. Yeah, I can see the expressions. But yeah, I bought it and then I just found a charging point. I went there, kept my bags, and I just sat down. I'm like, I'm going nowhere now. After that, I was literally so tired, but I had a very gut feeling that my another plane which I'm supposed to board from London Heathrow to Newcastle would be probably at around gate A only, because gate A has many other gates, like hundreds of gates. There's like at the terminal 5 in London Heathrow, at terminal 5 there are A, B and C gates, and under each section they have numerous other gates. So probably A gate has 80 or 100 gates. So I just did not wanted to go to some another gate and then take another. If it would have been the case, I would have had to do that, but then I don't know, I just sat there and I was like, I'm not going to wait until the board displays when my flight is and at what gate. So to that, I had some few snacks and I just kept waiting there until it was 6 and my gate was announced, and it was just right in front of me. I was sitting near A1 and my gate was at A12.
So yeah guys, that's how my entire day and experience was at London Heathrow. It was pretty tiring and I was already done. Like, I had started from my home at around 6:30 p.m. on 24th, and I reached Newcastle at 10:30 in the night on 25th. So for more than 24 hours I was just traveling, and that's the reason I was so tired. But now you will see how happy I was to board my flight from London Heathrow to Newcastle. This was the most amazing feeling, guys. Yeah, I mean, finally the destination that I was looking forward to. I was very close to it. So just keep watching and you will see how things unfolded.
Finally, after a huge long break, the A12 is somewhere. The flight to Newcastle is from A12, which is here. I'm pretty much happy now. Finally. I promise I'm not gonna fall this time, but at last, boarding the flight to Newcastle. Finally, the moment has come.
That information from that team. So we're just waiting for that, so there's a slight delay.
And finally, this is the moment where I leave London and move towards my destination. That is the city of Newcastle. The most surreal moment. And finally, we are landing into the city of Newcastle. Welcome to the new chapter. The story has just begun. Okay guys, that was pretty much about how I reached Newcastle. I'll quickly tell you about what happened after I reached Newcastle. After coming here, I had booked meet and greet services of my university, through which a university representative from the meet and greet team had arranged a vehicle for me to reach to my accommodation from the airport. Yes, I was pretty much worried about this thing because let me tell you that Newcastle airport at night is very deserted. I mean, there are hardly any people, and so that's the reason I was scared about going back alone. But then my university luckily had a very good arrangement made, so +1 to the university, of course, and because of which I could reach safely to my accommodation. And after reaching here, I was dead tired, and that's the reason I just went to sleep. So definitely whatever happened the next day, I have documented all of it, and I have made sure that I have documented many things that has happened over the past 1 month. So definitely all those things I'm going to share with you guys in my upcoming vlogs. So to know how my journey has begun and how things are going with me, I'll be putting out more vlogs. I'll make sure that maybe I might put a few vlogs in midweek also, so that you guys can catch up on things that has happened till now, and you guys are updated about what my 1 month in UK has been so far. And I will definitely be sharing stories with this kind of conversation between. I will probably put up some things over here on the side and tell you that how this scene happened, or how a particular incident happened over past month. And definitely there are more vlogs that are going to be coming your way. So it's a request to you all that if you are new or have not yet subscribed to our channel, do consider subscribing to our channel, because through this channel I am going to share many experiences of mine. So yes guys, please consider subscribing, and if you like this video, do hit the like button, and do let me know in the comment section what you liked. I know that this video was more about storytelling, but I since couldn't vlog many things, I just thought that I'll put out a story and let you guys know. But the other few vlogs which are going to come in the future will be actual footage of me experiencing all those things live and documenting them and putting it out in the vlog. I will see you guys in the next vlog. Until then, take care, stay safe, and I love you all.